I want to speak about the importance of quitting alcohol if you truly have a problem with it. If you don't have a problem with alcohol, then I don't see a reason for you completely quitting alcohol. But if you have a problem, you will have to quit it before it quits you, because alcohol will not stop fucking your life up. It will just make it worse and worse and worse. And it's something that when you are in the state of drinking all the time, I was working I was working and living a normal life and drinking on weekends and weekdays after work. So the only thing I look forward to was come home from work so I could drink after work, because, and yeah, you know how it is when you're drinking. Just come home and relax and drink those 8, 10 beers, 12, however many you felt to drink that day. Was no bigger difference, but usually around 8 or a little bit more, and some weed on that. So yeah, so for me it was about that. But for you it could be something else. For you it could be downing a bottle of vodka every now and then, and it's no better or worse. It's just something that it will not get better if you do not get better. It's something that will never stop unless you decide that this has to fucking end. And it does not have to be that fucking hard to quit alcohol. I hate it when people always are saying that, oh, it's so hard, you can't do that. No one really are able to quit alcohol. Or they have to go to rehab, but they always relapse and blah, blah, blah. Fucking bullshit. Yes, it's not that easy to quit alcohol if you do not know what you are supposed to do. Because if you know how to do it, what to do, and when to do it, and all of these simple steps you can learn. Well, simple and simple. It takes a lot of practice. If you are like me, I did not research quitting alcohol once. I don't know why, but it feels like it was a purpose with it, because now I have learned all the things that I have learned. I have a course inside of me that I am going to make to a course, because I'm not that great at sitting and speaking without like paper to look at. I have a board here with 3 letters on it: why, how, and when. So that's basically the simplest way of putting how to quit alcohol, but it's more steps than that. I have at least 5 different steps of quitting, but the why, how, and when is the 3 simplest steps to start understanding everything. So why do you want to quit? What is the real reason for you wanting to quit? Is it because you know that your life will get completely fucked if you continue? And is it because your health, because you know that you will not be able to sustain your health if you are not quitting? Or is it because you are afraid of losing your work, or afraid of losing your career or your company, or whatever it is? So the why needs to be something really important for you, because if it's something that someone else is telling you that you have to quit because blah blah blah, then it's not you authentically, and that you will have to quit for yourself. Because if you don't quit for yourself, if that, like, let's say that it is your wife that says that you have to quit, and she like files a divorce and you are left alone, then you will probably start drinking again, because now this nagging bitch is out of your life. So now you can start drinking again, or at least your mind says that. So don't let it be some outside thing. Of course you could like listen and think about something, because if someone tells you that you need to stop drinking, you probably need to stop drinking. But you will have to find why you want to quit, not why someone else is saying that you have to quit, because that will not be something that works in the long run. So if you have kids or something, maybe you should think that maybe I want my kids to have a greater future than I have right now, because this is not what I want for my kids. And kids do as their parents. It's just as simple as that. Not always, but most of the time. So if you smoke, they will probably start smoking. Yeah, So find the why. And it, as I said, it cannot be something else than what you want to do. It's your choice. It's not someone else's life. It's your fucking life. So you have to choose what to do. So, and the how is what do you have to do? How is it going to like be possible to do this thing that you want to do, to quit alcohol in this case? So the how is basically, what do you need to eliminate out of your life to be able to do this? Because if you do not change anything in your life, you will probably not be able to stop drinking, because then you will be in exactly the same environment, exactly the same people will be around you, exactly the same things will occur in your life. So the how is really something that you need to figure out yourself, because it's or everything is something that you will have to figure out yourself, because no one is exactly in the same position, and the how is different for everyone. But basically, if you do not change the environment you are in, let's say that you're going to the nightclub all the time and you are drinking with friends all the time and you are drinking for yourself all the time, and if you stop going to the nightclub and start doing something else, I'm not saying that you will like have to do something else, but it's easier because then you get your mind off the thing. So for me, I started going to the gym, and I did that instead of like drinking after work, because I was like always drinking after work. So instead of doing that, I went to the gym, and it kind of kept me like busy with something else. It was not like that I changed drinking for gym, but I started doing something else instead of just sitting like a fucking freak in myself and thinking or feeling sad for myself because I was not able to drink. I decided that I want to build my body to better shape, because I was in pretty bad shape back then. Not bad, but I was skinny and I was weak. So, and a strong body is a strong mind. So I started working out, and that's something that everyone should do if they want to be able to be living healthier, because that's one of the best things that you can do for yourself. So yeah, start working out instead of doing all these stupid things that you used in the past, like going to the nightclub and so how is basically what you need to change, what you need to eliminate, what you need to make yourself like new, better habits. So think about all of those things. So the when is also really important. When do you want to quit alcohol? When do you really want to stop this thing? When do you want to stop this bad habit? Because if you quit too like prematurely, and you have not like made all these other steps like in your favor, you will probably do like me and quit because now I'm going to quit, and then you have not figured these things out yet, so you will have to relapse. And I did that many times because yeah, that was just something I did. I tried quitting many times and I relapsed because I had not figured things out. I had not I did this just by myself. I have never researched anything about alcohol, how to quit it. And it's just after I have quit, I've been sober for 2.5 years almost. Yesterday I researched the 12-step program, and I thought it was a bunch of shit. I mean, yes, it probably helps you. I'm not saying that, but it was only about Jesus and how you need to be good to Jesus and how you need to convert into Jesusism. And I'm not saying that I'm not absolutely saying that having a faith of some kind is bad. Absolutely not. I have a faith in God, but I believe in a God. I don't know if it's the Jesus God or if it's just a God, but I believe in a God. I believe that all religions basically are one. So I don't see any difference in religion. All the gods are the same God, but it's expressed in different ways. So that's basically my view of God. But the whole 12-step program was about, oh, you need to be good to Jesus. I'm not saying that's bad, absolutely not. But what if you're like an atheist, or what if you're just someone that do not really think that this is like the thing that you want to convert into? Then you will not be able to quit because you think it's a bunch of fucking shit. So I'm not absolutely saying that having a belief, having a faith in something greater than yourself is bad, but some people might just not think that that's appropriate to quit for. So, and I I researched it yesterday, so I had to like, well, look, well, what is the 12-step program? And I was like, what the fuck? I would not have quit if I would have been forced into a 12-step program. I can say that. So the when is different for everyone. I had to relapse a lot of times because I did not know what all the steps was yet. And I'm not speaking of the 12 steps program. I'm speaking about my individual steps that I figured out, by the way, of trial and error. And yeah, so if you truly want to quit alcohol and you don't know what the next steps are, I have a coaching link down below or in the Instagram link in bio, or yeah. So if you truly want to know more, and if you do not want to wait for the next videos that I probably will post, because this is something I truly want to help people with that truly want to quit. But if you are not willing to wait for that, then the link is somewhere and you can find online one-on-one coaching with me. So yeah, that was it for today. Bye.